Hello everybody, welcome back. Now, we're not talking guns today, but we are talking gear. I've been running this K19 Agilite for a while now, but I did have a bit of a mishap. I managed somehow to break this latch. So here, there's meant to be a piece. I can show you because I've got a replacement here. It's meant to be a piece, like a little latch that sits there. And I went to a private game, I think it was at Shadow 1 Airsoft. I have recorded footage from that day, but I'm no good at editing it, and I haven't brought myself to do it yet. So, going through the day, no problems with the rig whatsoever. It's performing as good as always. I really do like this plate carrier. This is the K19 in multicam. And I got to the safe zone. I didn't feel anything break. Got to the safe zone, went to take my rig off. So popped the bottom latch as I normally do to take it off, and grabbed it by the shoulder pad. Just pop this back on here. So grabbed it by the shoulder pad as I went to put it down, and this came loose. The Velcro come off the back, and I almost dropped the plate carrier on the floor. Managed to grab it in time, and I was like, well, why is that happening? Trying to put this on. I couldn't figure out why this wasn't latching in, because I didn't realise that there's a piece of plastic there that's missing. So got in touch with Agilite. They do lifetime warranty on this stuff. So you have a problem, you hit them up, they send you out a replacement part. So they sent me out this replacement part. I don't know whether there was some kind of miscommunication. What is annoying is it's a different colour. That kind of sucks. But there was some kind of miscommunication with their shipping department. I have no idea. This came into the UK, and I had like a £50 import charge, and I was like, well, this is ridiculous. Well, I'm gonna have to pay it because I need the part. And for something to have a £50 import charge, you're looking at a value of like 250 quid. So I hit up Agilite and I was like, what, WTF, what's going on? And they were like, oh, we know we can't control import charges, yada yada yada. And I was like, look, I don't mind paying import charges, but what was this declared at? Was it declared at £200? Because they said they can't declare it no value. And then I didn't really say much else, and then they hit me up, basically just saying that they'd refunded that money into my PayPal account, which I didn't ask for. I was just having a bit of a whinger, really. So they hit me up. They put that money back into my PayPal account, which was nice. I'm going to have to hit them up again because the latch colour's different, which it's not the end of the world, but it's going to kind of look stupid. One's light and one's dark. To be honest, I kind of prefer this colour, but yeah. I've got the replacement latch, so I need to fit that first. So it's very simple. I can slide that one off. I can slide the new one on. There is a difference here as well. So they've got a notch in the top there, which they don't have on this one. So I'm wondering if this is like a new part. Doesn't look any beefier than the old one. So we can take this Velcro if we can get it through. If they have changed this part, they haven't changed it for the better because it's more annoying to fit. So that goes on there like that. I could just leave it as that because that should latch in and work absolutely fine. But I'm going to pull that off. So we'll pull that one off as well. This one has a notch in the latch as well, so they must have changed the design even just slightly. Pull it off there. That is a narrower gap. Which way did this go? It was that way, wasn't it? Yeah. So, they've got good support, lifetime warranty, which is nice. A bit of a mix-up with the import. But, they refunded that money to my PayPal account. And, them doing that, they didn't have to. Just meant that I felt good about it. And I actually ended up spending more money on their store, which we're going to get to in just a moment. So that latch has been replaced. So that's repaired. and that's back on there. I do have this set, that the shoulder pads on this set quite high because I'm quite tall. So we'll put these in a bag, put them to one side. Kind of bummed. I might have to get another one so they match. But then the ones on the bottom are brown as well. So anyway, I'm getting off topic here. So I bought a bunch of stuff off them. I've actually made another order since. So I'm going to take a look at what we've got. So the great thing about this rig is the pouches. These Pincer pouches are phenomenal. The retention on them is great. They're lightweight, even though the rig is heavy because I've got weighted plates in here. I know, I'm a dumbass. And this is all being good, but I'd actually mentioned it to them in an email a while ago. I was like, I love your products, I love your plate carrier, but please do something in terms of different, caliber for the pouches. And then lo and behold, they released a new Pincer version. So I spent a fortune getting these mag pouches, to which then I've just replaced them all for, not a small amount of money at all, because I want to run different mags. So this is their new Pincer pouch, which they call multi-caliber. Let's get one out of the box here. This isn't cheap stuff by any means for the average airsofter, but if you want proper gear, you got to spend proper money. Have I got anything sharp to open this box with? That'll do. So this is the multi-caliber pouch, and at a glance it doesn't look any different. It does look smaller. I don't know if that's intentional. Why would it be smaller? Multi-caliber Pincer single mag pouch. Yeah, so it is, you'll see, it's smaller than that one, and I don't know why. But the great thing about this is, if I pull this Velcro piece out, is hopefully it still takes M4 mags. It's still got really good retention there, but this should, and it does take, it is tight. It will take an AK mag as well, so I can run my AK. Got the AKX mag here, so it will take 7.62 style pouches. Now I don't think this is going to take anything like really chunky. I might be surprised, like an MDRX mag. Oh bloody hell! It starts to go in. It does stretch, but pulling them out of that, in fact, it's not too bad. It might be easier with them on the rig. Oh bloody hell, look at that. So you can get like 308 style mags in there. Just obviously the retention is going to be much tighter. So you can fit M4 mags, you can fit 7.62 mags, and then they give you these little spacers, which I'll try and put back in. And the reason for that is you can then use them. Let's try it with something I've got just to hand. This is an MP9 mag. So you can then use the same mag, hot pouch, to take two SMG mags. Now MP9 mags might be pushing it, but supposedly you can get two SMG mags. Now let me find some Glock mags. Got some Glock mags down here. Got a Glock 9mm style. Got another one. So if you're running a pistol, you could run like two pistol mags in one pouches. Not what I'd be using it for, but yeah, you've got the adjustability. They come with that little divider. So yeah, so the problem I've got now is I've got to change all my pouches, which was a pretty penny, if I might say. As well as that pouch, so I've got two of those for either side. I also picked up this, which is the placard, which I really do love the placard as well. Yeah, look at that, they're full length, they are. Same thing. Let's pull one of these out. Let's see if it's any different because of the length. Pull the divider out. Pull the little 3mm out. So Pincer placard, M4, not a problem at all. And they've got this wider neck on them, so actually putting M4 magazine is going to be even easier. And then you can shove in. I don't think you'd want to be shoving in the mag that way. Maybe actually, yeah, it does actually work, so fantastic. I can just shove them in like that, which protects the feed lips. So, run multi-calibers. So I've now got to switch this over. I need to put this one in place of that one. I need to take my pistol mags off, pouches off, put them on there, put the admin panel on, put the side panels on. So I'll do that, and then I'll come back and we'll have a look with them all. It's not really going to look any different, but we'll come back when I've done that.
Strapped in tight, I'm ready to roll with gear that's built to take control. Agilite's got my back, no doubt. In the field, I never tap out. From the rig to the plate, carrier fit. Every piece designed to never quit. It's lightweight, but tough as steel. This gear makes the difference real. Agilite, I'm moving light, built for the fight, ready all night. With every stitch, every strap in place, I trust my gear to win the race. Agilite, tactical, I know I'm set. Best in the game, no regrets. Modular designs, they adapt to me. In any terrain, I move freely. From desert sands to urban streets, this gear's the armor no one beats. Every pouch, every holster built just right for the warrior pushing through the fight. It's not just gear, it's a lifeline strong. Agilite's with me all day long. Agilite, I'm moving light, built for the fight, ready all night. With every stitch, every strap in place, I trust my gear to win the race. Agilite, tactical, I know I'm set. Best in the game, no regrets. Every mission, every call, this gear's designed to take it all. From the first shot to the last stand, Agilite's always close at hand. No failures, no compromises here. This is tactical without fear. Agilite, I'm moving light, built for the fight, ready all night. With every stitch, every strap in place, I trust my gear to win the race. Agilite, tactical, I know I'm set. Best in the game, no regrets. So when the mission's on the line, Agilite's there time after time. I'll gear up and I'll never fall. With Agilite, I conquer all.
Okay, we're back. We've got it fitted. And yeah, bit of a pain in the arse. I've done things a little bit differently on either side. So because these pouches are shorter, they don't need the full length of the molly. What I've done, I've mounted one high in the same depth, in the same height where the pouch was previously. But because they're shorter, or not as deep, that might mean the mag sits higher. So I've done one high, and on the other side, I've done one low. See which style I get round to liking best, and then I'll just switch to whichever one I like. So nice wide neck on these multi-caliber pouches, M4 mag. Obviously with my other ones, they did take a little bit to sort of loosen up. So, but it's nice that you slot these in and they're not going to be disappearing anywhere. So I think, I can't remember what I did last time just to get used to them. I think I just left some mags in. So that will slot in there just fine. We take an AK mag. This should, and it does, go in just fine. That was actually easier to push in compared to the M4 mag. Take another one here. shove this in, and now I can run my AKM and my AKX, and I can run the Agilite, which is great, and I won't have to change rigs, because that's one good thing. Not only do I get the ability of running my AK mags, but I can use the exact same rig to run both, which is a joy. So I think when the SIG Spear from Toxicant does release, I think they will fit these pouches as well, so that's good. I was told I was going to get the SIG Spear in November. We're now in December. I have emailed them for updates, but I haven't got anything, so maybe their shipments are delayed. And yeah, there we go. Great Agilite gear that I've been loving to use for a while now. Someone actually did get in the comments of one of my other videos stating that because of what's going on between Israel and Palestine that I shouldn't buy Agilite, and shame on me for doing so. Look, it's cool gear. I want to buy it. It's the best gear I've ever bought. I know nothing about politics and what's going on in Israel, so I won't give any opinions on it, because honestly, I honestly don't have a clue who's in the right, who's in the wrong there, so I'm not going to comment on it. But don't make it political, because honestly, I'm just not interested. This is just gear. It's what, you know, a company in Israel makes, and to be honest, of everything that I've used, this is the best, and I'm going to use the best. So spent a fortune. Now having to replace all my mag pouches for, you know, stripping out all the pincers and going to the multi-caliber pincers. I've probably spent a couple of thousand with Agilite. Probably not with Agilite, but with companies that stock it as well, like Tactical Kit here in the UK. The other bits I bought the Sappy hydration pouch, which comes with the quick detach hose. So that'll be for the backpack. I think I've still got the backpack on here, so I can show that off just briefly. This is the map. I think it's called the map. And the beautiful thing about this is designed. What does that do? Not too sure. Maybe to roll it up. Not 100% sure on what this bit of plastic does. Who knows? So this perfectly fits their backpack, and you just hang it through the loop in the back there. And if you go down, you'll see on the backpack there's a little hole, so we can fit the hydration bladder into the backpack. If I can loosen this up here, push that down into the backpack, and then I should be able, this might be a bit difficult to do on camera here, but I'll do my best. Making a right pig's ear of this. So that goes in the backpack, and then this little rubber grommet at the bottom, you can actually push that QD fitting through. I'll need to do this off camera so I can do it properly. Get the hose. Very nice cover on it. It's what does that do? I imagine that's the flow valve. Very, very nice indeed. Love the texture on that, it's really nice. And then in your backpack, you plug your QD hose in like that, and then I'll just run this up on the thing. So it all goes together, which is why I've stayed with Agilite. So that's all updated. I have since bought more things from Agilite. I've bought the Magnetics Battle Belt, so I'll be covering that hopefully soon as well. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Which do you think is going to work better with the pouches? I think it's going to be the lower one, to be honest. I think with the pouch set higher, it's going to be too high under my arm. But we'll have to test that and see which works best. So thanks for watching, as always. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out the links in the description below if you'd be so kind. Join the Discord. We're well over 1,000 members now. Get involved with the Jaeger community. And as always, from me, and still a chaotic bench, we'll see you in the next one.